That's so fucked up.
What's up, everyone? I am Joe, the psychologist. Welcome back. To all you first-timers, thank you for watching. This is the movies that me up. If you've watched the series, you know I've occasionally discussed some of the fears that were triggered in movies that I saw. This movie is not so much a phobia. It is a fear. It's a fear of dreaming. In this case, it's more of the fear of nightmares. You see, I'm one of the unlucky ones that remembers all of his dreams, all of his nightmares. I've woken myself up in the middle of the night screaming from a nightmare. Then, in 1984, Wes Craven released a movie that made me scared to dream again. You guys all, I'm assuming, have heard the urban legend that in a dream, if you dream that you're falling and you don't wake up before you land, that you're gonna die. Well, this movie kind of made that feel like it could happen. I want you to keep in mind, when I saw this movie, I was 13. So I'm kind of telling you what my 13-year-old self took from this movie that fucked me up and then remained with me. Fun fact, if you did not know, Wes Craven's first movie was The Last House on the Left. And yeah, that one's on here. So I am talking about A Nightmare on Elm Street. The movie stars Heather Langenkamp as Nancy Thompson, Johnny Depp as Glenn Lance, and Robert Englund as Freddy Krueger. If you have not seen this movie, then shame on you. You see, Nancy and her friends are being tormented by a burned man. And finally, they all talk to each other and discuss how they're all having the same dream about the same guy. And then there's this song that can't seem to get out of their head. Fun fact, did you know that the song 1-2 Freddy's Coming For You is based on a children's nursery rhyme, 1-2 Buckle My Shoe? That is also an Agatha Christie book for all you readers. And as usual, you have one that's telling them all that the fact they're dreaming about the same burned man means nothing. Listen, you and all your friends are having the same dream about the same person. That is a clear sign that something is not right. Well, as with every horror movie trope, Tina has sex with Rod. You know she's gonna die. But yeah, she falls asleep. She then dreams of Freddy Krueger. Yeah, no, it's not when he stretched out his arms that fucked me up. I'm not gonna lie, that was a little scary for the first couple years I saw this movie. Not so much now, but it was scary back then. That is not it. So this is why you are here, for the movies that me up. I'm going to need a shot for this. Oh wait, hold on. Alcohol gives me nightmares and we're talking about Freddy. I'm gonna go ahead and put this one down. You can avoid Jason by not going to Camp Crystal Lake. You can avoid Michael Myers by not going to Haddonfield. You can avoid Leatherface by not visiting the Hardesty Farm. But Freddy, nah, this motherfucker gets you in your dreams. I mean, you're in bed sleeping and that's how he gets you. And that's what fucked me up. There are two situations where I feel we are the most vulnerable, and that's in a shower and while we're sleeping. But the sleeping part, somebody comes in, you have a little chance. Not with Freddy Krueger. No, it's while you're dreaming that he gets you. This was the first of the horror movie monsters, villains that I legit can tell you I was terrified of. Freddy gets you in your dreams. And it's not just that. He alters the reality of the dream. So you're basically never going to get away from him. And then when he gets you and fucking cuts you up, that's it, you're dead.
We got special work to do here, you and me.
Yeah, the fear of Freddy lasted me for years. With other nightmares I had, thankfully I always woke up, never died in my nightmares. Freddy Krueger kind of amped it up for me. There was a place that we had here in Orlando called Terror on Church Street. One of my friends took me there, who knew that I was scared of Freddy Krueger, mind you. Anyway, so he took me there. We go into this one room. The Freddy Krueger song comes on. I turned around and I looked at him and he had a fucking smile on his face. I said to him, I swear to God, if Freddy Krueger comes out, and yeah, shit you not, this motherfucker jumped out. I screamed. Listen, if you scare me really, really good, I can definitely scream better than any scream queen. When I walked out of that room, I was having an asthma attack. I kid you not. That shows you just how terrified I was of Freddy Krueger. Wanna know how old I was? 25 years old. Yeah, I'm not so much scared of him now, but back then, yeah, it lasted with me for years. A killer that gets you in your dreams and you die in real life. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm curious if anybody else got scared of Freddy, especially in having nightmares. Until next time, don't fall asleep, and ta-ta for now.
This